Test number 2. I cleaned the windshield. I put it on stereo, and I'm driving at night. So let's see how this works. I see a full moon. Let's see if I can grab that. And it's in 4K 30. So what happened last time, the phone was on spatula. I guess that's for earbuds or what, I don't know, microphone. And doggone it messed everything up. So the footage looked great even in a high definition. The file size was small. I had to redo it. And I'm going to like that. Hopefully it'll stay there. It was in there, it's in focus. Yep. Couple of cats. Okay, I saw a rabbit earlier with a squirrel. Squirrel was trying to imitate the rabbit, and rabbit just looked at him. So, then I drove up, the squirrel saw me and then went up the pole, flicking his tail madly at the rabbit, like he does at my cat. Okay, so this is a nighttime drive, 4K 30. All right, this is test number 2, car vlog. I've been I'm messing around a lot today. You're gonna like what I'm doing with the Nikon ZF. You got 2 L mount lenses on there. And I'm hoping I cleaned the windshields, but it looks like it's smeared a little bit. But trying out the iPhone, okay? And it may have to be closer to I think I'm going to do that. Let these cars go by. So you see more sky, and you can see the moon, okay? Everything is looking fantastic. If you don't have a camera, bring your laptop, bring your cell phone, record your footage, transfer it to your laptop, and then record some more. And at the end of the day, you send everything up. Beautiful full moon. People have hit these cones. They hit it last night, and I was in my lane earlier today. A lot of trash at where they had the band. So I don't know who's going to clean that up. It's a gorgeous night. 73 degrees outside. I don't see any clouds. Happy Mother's Day. I'm hoping my voice is recording. I did a test. I put it on stereo. That's what the AI told me. He says computers won't record videos if it's in spatial recording. It just won't work. So, okay. Put it in stereo. And I don't see any traffic. Wow. Let's go on the highway. See if I can get on there. So I keep getting things on the recordings wrong. You know, either changes to the OS or Ecamm Live Pro, or it's turning this on, turning this off. trying new devices. Unfortunately, that's what happens. So I'm testing out this iPhone 16 Pro. First time. Back. I'm going to go this way. I should have stayed in the right lane, but I think there's an exit up here. I'm hoping anyway. Probably have it blocked off. Yep, they do. I'm going to do, let's go to 410. Let's see how long this can go before it can't record anything. So I made 2 videos, alright. First one was on Spatula, where I did hear my voice, but it did not record in Ecamm Live Pro. I put it in stereo on the second video and everything worked good for YouTube and Ecamm Live Pro. So you learn, with new devices, you learn all the time how to work it. So this is for my friend Louis Luzaka. Here's what you want. You want a car vlog with an i16 Pro, this new one. I don't know why I never did it on the XS Max. I had that phone for 8 years, just about. Yeah, it was 8 years. And I see a lot of flaring. So, I don't know if I should turn the contrast down a little bit. The lens is not close to the windshield, it's back. So if there's a lot of reflection, that's what you're going to see. So I'm thinking of going up 410 to 281 back to 1604, and we'll see if this lasts. Now the file size on the high definition was excellent. Small, no problem. It rendered very quickly. This is at 4K 30. Now, I did upscale it to 4K also on the other video. And I bet you everybody says, wait a minute, it says 4K, you said high definition. Well, that's a secret I've been doing. You can record in high definition, and most of the time people say it's 4K, it fills the 4K screen. They're happy with it. So that was the first test. I might take this downtown one day, the vlog. You gotta try different things, but I'm not liking the flaring. Some people might like it. I don't think it's sharp. might increase zoom. See if that gets rid of it. So it's at 1x. I've put it at 0.5, and you can see the windshield wipers and part of the dash. So it goes very wide, okay? So you can see all the cars down there. Had an accident. So the guy got in the right lane and the car was going fast and almost hit him. He had his right turn signal on. Some people just won't let him go in. Try walking for a while. See what happens. 55 miles an hour, folks. So I've been recording for 12 minutes, 12 and a half minutes. Maybe it's less flaring if I get on the right-hand side. Now, they put me on a new cell phone plan. So I gotta watch my minutes. So I've been putting everything on Wi-Fi or Bluetooth, not using the 5G. You ask for certain things, and the guy says, no, you don't need to pay. I said, no, do what I tell you to do. And he still didn't do it. So I don't understand. So at least they agree to take the money out, so I don't have to deal with that anymore. But I am going to change the plan. So it's 55 miles an hour, buddy, and I'm going too slow for him. And he saw the cell phone, so he was wondering if I was a cop. So this is the inner loop, San Antonio. There is an outer loop, but they consider 2 or 3 lanes to be kind of like not a highway, but a loop. So it's still has a single lane on the south side. But they're working on it. So I'll be going north now. It looks like everything is good so far. Some people to speed a little bit. And I hope everything is sharp. View of the city as I make this turn. Yeah, I've been on this one many times. Like the traffic kind of died down. Earlier it was real busy, I think, until lunchtime. And then about 3 o'clock or whatever, everything died down. So I don't know if it was a game or people were just tired from after eating and then all took a nap. So. Do a couple of things to practice, see if things are sharp. They look okay, but I see a lot of flaring. Okay, I can make it darker, but I don't know if that's going to help. All right, I tried to make it lighter and it was too bright. So best way when you test something out, just leave it regular settings and then you start experimenting, see how it looks. So right here, 65 miles an hour. Passed me is doing about 70. 4K30 for 20 minutes. I'll take a look at the file size and I can compare it with the camera. It's 256 gig storage. So usually with an hour and a half, at the most, I would get an 80 gigabyte at 4K30. Okay? Depending on what type of camera I'm using. So I have no idea on the compression with the iPhone. Okay? The high definition looked fantastic, the file size. 1920 by 1080. So this is now 4K30. Basically, I've already tested all the cameras with car vlogging. So the only time I would use that again is when I go on a trip. Okay. Everything's looking good so far. About 45 miles an hour. 45 miles an hour on this turn. Everything looks stable. You gotta worry about these cars slowing down and speeding up. So they usually have, on the bridges, they usually have holes. Where the bridge was. Okay, in the center aisle. So that's what they're doing. They're building an upper deck over here, but it's in the middle. Trying to carry all that up. I think that's what's going on. You never know with the city. going 57. Must have been the car behind me. Okay, can you read that Los Palapa sign? Could zoom. Alright, what's going on here? Oh, the truck up there is weaving a little bit. So I'm trying to get home for 30 minutes, see if this recording does pretty well. I'll give the file sizes for each video. This idiot has to go fast. He has his left turn signal on. Now he has his right. And he turned it off. I think it's 60 miles an hour. And I didn't see the speed limit change, but I did pass that truck, so. Yeah, everybody's going 70. Have to get a filter for the cell phone. I see a lot of flaring. So let's see if there's a record limit for the cell phone. I do have it plugged in. It was at 100%. And there's the moon. Over here coming up shortly. That is, see, 55 miles an hour. So I am recording in stereo. I will see if this phone segments the file size, like some cameras do. You know, like every 10 minutes or 15 minutes. Stop's coming up. good. I'll put this up too. So with the cell phone, I would say 1 hour of footage, well, almost an hour of footage. And then just a little processing, so another 2 hours. Put up videos, okay? A little time, you can do it. Put out content. If you run out of stuff to talk about, just do a vlog. You know, if you're going into groceries or something like that, show what life is. And how you do things. There's the moon. It looks clear. Now, I will say this. I do need some more glasses, so I might get some shortly. Because, you know, the LCD screen may not look sharp, but the camera may be. Okay? And this guy. Wonderful. So thank you for tagging along. Remember, and here's the full moon. Stay safe, keep smiling, and I'll see you next time. Bye, folks. Have a wonderful day. And I'm going to try some.